Oh no, you watch this land in the middle of a load of corrupteds. Oh boy, I got it. Ferrazino P. Hello mate. There he goes, glowing again. You see the crystals appearing on his back, that's growing there. That grows for days. Alright guys, it's Moshman, back on Ark Extinction. Just been flying around on my new pterodon. I tamed earlier when I wasn't recording. Just been doing some exploring, getting some levels on her. And really want to snow out, so I've come over it. I've just found a level 81. It's the highest one I've seen so far. I did see a 125, but it died as I got to it, so I wasn't able to tame that. But hopefully we can get this one. It seems weird, it don't seem like properly aggro. I don't know what's going on. They just seem to keep flying around different dinos, and then all of a sudden, when you get them on a high torpidity, like almost unconscious, they fly off, like the Argent and that. Right, he's following me now. Come on. Come on, go to sleep. Oh, I think it's flying away. Must be nearly asleep then. Oh, it's actually flying out of the biome. Oh no, you watch this land in the middle of a load of corrupteds. Try and steer it back towards the cold biome. Oh yeah, go on, go to sleep. Oh, it must be so close. Oh, do not go to sleep here. Oh, saber-tooths, wolf pack down there. Oh yeah, it's down, come on. Oh no. Oh no, where's it gone? There it is. Come on. Oh no, the crossbow! Oh, this stupid bug! Oh man, as if that bugged out then. He would have gone to sleep then, I reckon. Yeah, he would have as well. Oh, I wish I'd fix that, it's so annoying. Oh boy, I got it. Oh, it's down. Don't know how good of a place we're in here, but I hope this don't take long. God, that was stressful. No, come here, you. Oh, level 80 snow, wow. Looks so cool. It's half decent. It's not a 150, obviously. High level one would have been nice, but 80's better than level 1. Be good for now, and also I can collect its poop and we can go get a Gacha or Gocha, whatever you call them. Which, if you haven't seen, you feed them snow owl pellets, which is the poo I think, to tame it, passive tame. Once you've got them tamed, you feed them stone and they drop little crystals off their back and they contain loot. Oh, we've got a snow owl! Oh yeah. I can't wait to get a saddle on him. Right, let's get him back to the base. Oh, what? There's a meteor shower. Can I hit me? Oh, this does not feel good. Please don't hit me. I have no idea whether this meteor shower can hit me or not. Well, we're in the city walls now, that's the main thing. Come on. Pow. Oh boy. Come here, you. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh man. So you go down. Ooh. That's so awesome. So it's got the heat-seeking vision, which is really cool. Look at that. And then when you fly down, you glide, and you aim, right-click. It freezes stuff. Oh yeah. But actually, the damage ain't great. They don't start with much health. I guess for like PvP, they'd be awesome, just for the heat-seeking thing. And obviously, the freeze is cool. And I think, actually thinking about it, obviously another thing I want to get is a gas bag, because got to be done. And I think when you do the freeze with the snow owl, it deflates them, and you can Tapor goes up quicker, kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. You know, I think I'm just going to pump health on this one, because I just got a feeling the damage ain't going to be that great no matter how much you put in it. I could be wrong on that, but might be better as like a sort of tank. Just found a 140 beaver. Oh no, come back! I'm in the crater forest, which I found while I was flying around on my snow owl. Yeah, got a few other cool things to show you when I get this tamed, because I'm miles away from everything down here. It's the only issue, but it is amazing. Got it. A bit worried there's a pack of raptors over there. Just go get my owl back. So yeah, after I got my owl tamed up earlier, I went and done some exploring, found this place. It is amazing down here. Absolutely amazing. Looks, this map just keeps getting better and better and better. So the 140 beaver's almost tamed. I've just noticed just over there is a 150 Ferrozenosaur, which is just across from where that tree there is where I've got my little hut at the minute while I set something up down here. I think I'm going to get a taming pen after I've got this and tame that up, because that'll be handy. Oh yeah. 210 tamed that. Chuck the beaver. Oh yeah. Oh, I got him back. And I'd like to introduce you to Gahid. Oh yeah. Look at him. Hello mate. He's a Gacha, or Gocha. You tame them by feeding them owl pellets, so pretty handy, but I'm going to have to get some more owls because I need quite a lot to tame one. Especially this guy, he was 130 I think. You have to passive tame by feeding them the owl poo, and then you once you've got them you feed them stone, and they drop items off their back in crystals, and you open the crystals and you get items in them. And like this. It's not very good obviously, it's just a miner's helmet, but it was an ascendant miner helmet and I got that off of Gahid. He dropped it. And they also have a crafting stat, and the higher the crafting level the better loot they drop. So obviously the higher level gacha you tame at the start, obviously their crafting level's automatically higher anyway. And like them little crystals there, hopefully he'll drop one when he's eaten. And if you give them an owl pellet, it increases their loot quality. And if you feed them metal, they have a higher chance of producing higher level loot as well, I think. If you give them metal to eat, like actual, you know, this metal, just normal metal, not ingots, normal metal, increases their loot quality. Well, he's a male, and there's a female 145, I think she is, which I'll get tamed up. There you go, just dropped it, makes a little crystal noise. Pick it up, primitive gacha crystal. So this is probably just going to contain resources, because it's primitive, and it gives me polymer, which is pretty cool. But all you do is you passive tame them, you can walk right up to them, they're not aggressive. I've just been putting a owl pellet in my action bar, and if you drop it in front, it should eat it, which it has, and it started taming, there you go. And then if I drag another one and drop that for it, she should eat that. Oh, she's going to want one more, so she's 145, I'm going to have to give her three poops. Let's drop that one. Did she eat it? Oh no, she didn't eat it, and it disappeared. Oh, quick, I'm going to have to get another poop. So I've been noticing that when I've been dropping it sometimes, the poop disappears. This will get her tamed, hopefully. Oh, she dropped a grutch crystal while we're here, look. There we go. Oh yeah. So now we've got a male and a female, and you can't have two males next to each other or two females next to each other, otherwise they get depressed. So you can only have like a couple in a certain area, so if you're going to have quite a lot of them you have to spread them out. But hopefully we've got two mates here, should like each other from what I read. Yeah, there we go, they love each other, look at that. So yeah, that's it, nice and easy. 3 pellets took to tame that, 145. Again, we'll just stack a crafting level. The happier they are, the better the loot they drop and the better, or the more often they drop it as well, I think. Might be wrong on that, but... Ooh, what's that? Apprentice Gacha Crystal. Mastercraft Torch. Oh yeah. Ooh. Some crystal. Oh, I got a taming pen put up. Let's try and get the Ferrozine in it now. Oh my god. I just shot it in my crossbow break. I'll forget him in here, hopefully I can then run and quickly get another crossbow. Oh no. What's it doing? It won't go in. It's in. Quick, 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 quick. Oh yeah. Right. Just tamed this up as well. Hopefully that'll stay there a minute. I'll go and get another crossbow. Alright, I'm back. God, it's been one of them days today. Didn't realise it was nearly broken. I'm hoping I can get this knocked out and get a trike as well. Might as well get this other Lystrosaurus while I'm here. Especially as it's 150. Why not? No! Oh my no! My XP thing running there. Come here! God, I was going to run back in. Stupid thing. Oh, look at that! What health's on? 24! It's so nearly dead. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, he's taming up quick. Oh, come on, look at that, as if that didn't tame up. He's taken ages to eat. He started taming really quick and then he hasn't been eating for a while. But look at that, 99.4. Boom! What are you saying then, Raptors? Let's go. So dismount me. Oh yeah. Ferrozino P. So good. So I'm just levelling up my Ferrozinosaur and doing a bit of exploring in the crater forest. And obviously I've got a couple of these, plus we've got another 2 or 3 scattered around, these gachas. I'm just wondering what you get for killing them, if you kill one. Also, that noise when you open them is clearly from Outpost Zero, if you've ever played that game. If you haven't, check out my original video series then, that was on Outpost Zero, but that noise is definitely from that game. But let's see what they actually drop. Stone and hide and prime meat. Good to know. I was hoping they might drop a few of them crystals or something. So far down here, it is awesome, but I haven't found a city terminal where I can build any mechs or summon any bosses or do any of that stuff. And the metal seems really, really scarce, so I've found like little clusters of like 2 or 3 little tiny rocks at a time. It's not to say there aren't any down here. I just haven't found any great quantities of it. I'm just trying to get something set up to keep the gachas safe, basically. I was going to build a base down here, but I think it's just too far away from everything at the minute. See, look, like, this is, you know, there's these couple of rocks here. But that's it, it's what I keep finding, just 1 or 2 little metal rocks. And then that's it, and you have to fly around again and try and find a bit more. That's not to say there isn't any more down here. It's just, what I am finding is really spread out. So I'm back at my hut now. Was hoping to build a base here on a tree platform, but it won't snap. I've tried it on some of the other trees around here, the other redwoods, and it won't Won't snap to him. I don't know if it's a bug at the minute. It's kind of bums me out a little bit, guys. I wanted to build a tree platform base. It'd be ideally I'd have the base up there, cordon this off somehow, put a defensive wall around it to keep a few dinos in. Basically make a gacha farm here with some snow owls, you know, to collect their poop and feed the gachas with, and get a little loot farm going. I'm gonna have to change the design, I think. Like I said, I had that planned. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll sort that in a minute. But just quickly, so another thing with the gachas, if you hold down the option menu and go to the wheel, go to production, you can see what the gacha can produce. So you can tell it to produce stone, fibre, raw salt, clay, crystal, organic polymer, or any. These wheels are individual for each gacha. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Who cares, whatever. So this one will be different. So I think this one can do blue crystallized sap and sand, whereas the other one had salt and something else, I think. I've got them both left on any at the minute because I don't know whether it affects them producing items, and I just want to get items off them, really. Talking of which, here's what we've got so far off it. So I'm wearing a bit of it. I've got a Mastercraft Riot chest piece off of one of the crystals, 414 durability, 370 armour. Mastercraft Chitin boots, 221 durability, 175 armour. Journeyman Chitin boots, 151 durability, 138 armour. The Apprentice metal hatchet was off of one as well, 137 weapon damage. Ramshackle pistol, 121. A Mastercraft torch, which I've actually not seen before. So that's pretty cool. A primitive miner's helmet, a journeyman bow, 151 weapon damage. They're the blue crystallized sap that was on a production wheel, the other one. This strange sap has unique properties that make it an ideal replacement for blue gems. But I guess it just replaces the blue gems. Got an ascendant helmet, 579 armour, 813 durability. Mastercraft sickle, 175 damage, 177% damage on a journeyman shotgun. And we've been getting clay, crystal, silica pills. All them silica pills are from the crystals. That sand's from the crystals. All this polymer in here is from the crystal. There was actually more, but obviously some of it's disappeared. I think we had about 200 and something. All the crystal I've got is from them. Raw salt. Plenty of raw salt. So you're getting a lot of salt. A bit of silk, more silica pills there. So you get a fair bit. That's not from a lot of crystals either. I haven't just been sat here, I've been doing other stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good. I just picked up another one. What's that got? Fibre. So you can get all sorts in them, you know. All that fibre's not from them, by the way, if you was wondering. That's off of my Pharazenosaur. If you give a gacha an owl pellet in its inventory and give it some metal, it will consume the owl pellet and give itself a buff and increase its crafting level, basically. I think it does. It gives it more chance of dropping better items, and also decreases the time of crafting. So if we look at him here, see it better if I take the screen down probably. So obviously you got the glow going. See that crystal there looks growing? See how quick that just popped up on his back? When he's finished it'll fall off. Sometimes he'll drop two. This is just up to primitive one, but you do get a higher chance of getting the other ones. The Mastercraft stuff I showed you was off of doing this. It was from using an owl pellet and then feeding it metal. Oh, talking of the owl pellets, obviously we've only got one owl at the minute. I need to get a few of these tamed up for the little farm I want to make. But little trick for the owl pellets, which one of the other guys in the tribe worked out earlier. If you empty the stamina of the owl, and that's completely empty, the owl will want to eat. So before it eats, make it poop. It should then eat, and then it will let you poop again. And you'll get 2 owl pellets from it doing that instead of 1, because they take a while to go to the toilet. And you can just keep doing that over and over and over with the owl. Obviously it's not as quick as if you had a few owls here and you could just pick up the poop, or if you had a poop collecting mod, which I think I might download. But you know, it's pretty good to just stand there and do it. There you go, he's glowing again. You can see the crystals appearing on his back. Look, it's growing there. Oh, it's gone green. Could be in for a good one here. He's got 2, maybe they'll both fall off. That'd be nice. Come on, boy. Just the one, but it's green. Ramshackle. What are you gonna get? Oh, Apprentice Chitin leggings. 101 durability, 92 armour. Cheers. They'll do, won't they? Boom. upgrades for days. I mean, you can't really grumble at that, can you? Like, literally, that is from the owl. From the owl peep I just showed you how to get, and a bit of metal. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, really. I haven't got no mods on to make this crazy or anything. There you go. He's dropped another one. It's just a normal one. It's got some crystal out of it, but can't grumble at that. And I'm literally just pumping crafting skill on them, nothing else at all. Pretty cool. I hope you're finding that helpful. I mean, it's like I said earlier, this expansion, this DLC, just keeps getting better and better. I really enjoying it. I know if some people are moaning about it, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's good. Really like the new dinos. Well, they're not really dinos anymore, they're creatures. So earlier on I said about the one thing that was stopping me building down there, or giving me second thoughts, was I'm so far away from anything. There's not much metal that I've found yet. Hopefully I will find a good spot for it. Don't think it's going to matter too much once it's got a load of gachas, and I can just set them to produce metal if they've got it on their production wheel. Yeah, the main thing was I'm miles away from a city terminal. One of the other guys in the tribe found one earlier, and you can access it via walking if you need to, so it's going to be really helpful. So it's kind of swayed me a bit. I think I probably am going to stay down here and build a base somewhere. I would have liked to have done the tree platform base, but obviously it can't seem to get to work at the minute. Hopefully it's a bug and they'll fix it in one of the patches. But I'll just quickly show you the terminal that my mate found that is close to the crater forest, which is what this area is called down here. So that there beneath me here, that ramp, if you follow it down on foot, it goes all the way down to the bottom of the crater. And I flew up it earlier and there wasn't really anything down it. There's no didn't seem to be any dinos anywhere. Nothing dangerous or dodgy. So we're out in the wasteland now. This is one of the entrances down to the crater. And if you look straight over there, that's the green obelisk, which is where my tribe have got another base. Oh, some argents here. I do need a new argent. I'll say a new one. I haven't even had a argent yet, but do need one. And up here, amongst these T-Rexes and these corrupted dinos, that little silver and blue thing is a city terminal, which is where you can craft the mechs. It's where you can summon the bosses. I think you can summon the bosses there, which is why I really wanted to make sure I have access to one. And it's literally at the top of this ramp, basically. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the crater. Just on the way back, I'm just going to do a little breakdown of the snow owl, because when I got it earlier, I wasn't exactly sure how it all worked, but obviously C is the heat vision or infrared vision, whatever you want to call it. Lights up all the dinos and other players as well. And then the other thing they do is, obviously, if you dive straight down, they do the dive like a griffin, which damages stuff slightly around you, slows them as well. Look. If you hold the right mouse button, it freezes stuff around you. You can just hold the right mouse button and it will keep stuff frozen for a longer time. So I crash down on this. You can see it healing, but it heals the stuff it's frozen, so it's more like a freezing heal. Freezes everything, even tame dinos in the area. But that heal, the freezing heal that it does, if you have taken damage and you just press the right click, if you just do this, that will instantly heal you basically. It's crazy. This one's got 3k stamina, and if I empty it, it heals. I healed a T-Rex, one of our T-Rexes, for well over 1000 HP with it, so it's pretty good. And obviously the best thing about this owl, I can't emphasise how amazing this part is, but the main thing with this owl is it looks amazing. It looks ridiculous. Look at it. It's so cool. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, join the adventure. Let's get this channel growing. I'm really enjoying Extinction, so I'm going to keep pumping out videos for it. And obviously, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay up to date when I'm releasing different videos and that, follow me on Twitter at Moshman Gaming or on Instagram. Hope to see you in the next one, guys. Cheers for watching.